Hello everyone, this is Sam and welcome to my game cave. Today I'm doing a full playthrough of Marvel Champions. I'm going with Cable against Red Skull. This is actually the second game that I'm playing against him. The first game, Cable was able to defeat him, but now to make it a little harder, I'm adding, well, he somehow found the Infinity Gauntlet and we will be adding this modular encounter set just for fun, just to make it a little harder. And see how it goes. I haven't won against him using that yet, but it will be fun. I'm using the same deck, same Justice deck, and I'm adding the deck list on the description of the video. And let's get started with the villain setup. I'm also replacing Hydra Assault with another modular encounter set, Weapon Master, basically, which will power up the Red Skull using the Infinity Gauntlet. So I removed some minions and I added some big boss power-ups here. So I think it'll be fun. And that's the fun of this game. You can just change the encounter sets the way you prefer. It's really, it depends on your mood on that day, and I love that, you know. Okay, so let's follow the instructions. Put the red house into play. The side scheme is right here. It starts with 3, and it says that Red Skull cannot take damage, okay, until we defeat the side scheme. Shuffle every other side scheme into the side scheme deck. It's right here, including the one that comes with Hope Summers, and set the sleeper aside, which is a minion, out of play. Okay, that's it. And then we flip it. The Rise of Red Skull. Force response after resolving step 1 of the villain phase. Reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. Okay, so we have to remember that every villain phase we have to add a side scheme, which is crazy, right? A lot of side schemes coming on our way. We also, as part of the Infinity Gauntlet, it is permanent, so we cannot remove it. +1 scheme, +1 attack. After attached villain activates, resolve the special ability of each Infinity Stone in play. Otherwise, put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. So we have deck of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Infinity Stones. They all have a special ability which basically don't help. Red Skull will be using their power on his advantage. So we have to put them into play, and we have to use it and then discard it, and it will have its own discard pile. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Let's just do another quick shuffle here, and that is it for setup. I think we are done. 12 health. I'm going still on standard. I don't want to make it too hard, right? I want to at least have a little bit of fun, and I'm adding Hope Summers encounter set just to help out, and Long Shot as well, just in case he shows up again to help us, right? So let's do another last quick shuffle here, and another one on the encounter deck. Okay, and let's draw our opening hand of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got a Mind Skin, Superpower Training, Professor, good to get this on the first. Oh, Techno Virus Purge, clear there. Another Mind Skin. Let's see what I'll keep. Okay, I will mulligan all these three here. Let's draw 3 more. Precognition, Plasma Rifle, Heroic Intuition. And now his setup ability, for those that don't know, search your deck and discard pile for a player side scheme and put it into play. Let's get the one that gives me an ally. The same strategy that I used on my first playthrough. So let's get that one. Oh, it was the next card. Okay, well, at least I'm putting it to play without paying the cost. So that is awesome. Let's just do another shuffle. This one is Call for Backup. When defeated, each player may search their deck and discard pile for an ally and put it into play. Awesome. Okay, it starts again with 3. Now, let's see what we'll do here. And of course, his hero side, 2. After Cable defeats a side scheme, ready him. Awesome. So let's get started on our first round. Okay, so I will generate 1 resource to play Professor. I did not play this support card on my last game. Alter Ego action. Exhaust Professor. Choose to either draw 1 card or search your deck and discard pile for a player side scheme and add it to your hand. Okay, so I will just exhaust it and draw a card. I got telekinetic force field, which protects a friendly character. Which is good. Okay. So I will actually generate 2 resources and play Heroic Intuition, which will give us 1 more Thor. Now I'm with 3 and Hope Summers is also with 3. Okay, so let's do this. Let's exhaust Hope to defeat this one. This one goes to its own discard pile. I'll leave off camera. And now let's exhaust Cable to defeat this one because he has 3. It's gone. And now I can put an ally into play. This one has a victory keyword, so it goes to the victory display, and I'll again leave it down up here. So this is my victory display. Okay, and I have to resolve the ability here, which basically search their deck and discard for an ally. Okay, so let's see. I could use Deadpool again. Let's just get Dazzler. Really like her ability of confusing an enemy when she enters play. So let's do that. So she's 2 Thor, 2 attack. After she enters play, confuse an enemy. And I of course confuse Red Skull so he'll not activate when he scheme. As soon as he defeats a side scheme, he readies. So now he's ready. Okay. I do have these 2 cards. I could actually, wow, look at this. I could actually play this and, oh no. The Technovirus Purge can only have threat removed from Cable, so that will not work. But yeah, let's just skip this. I will not play this. It's a 0 cost, but because Red Skull actually becomes stronger for each side scheme we have in play. So that doesn't help us. So I'll just keep these 2 cards and I will exhaust Dazzler, 1 consequential damage, and she will give 2 damage here. Cable will give 2 attack, so he's now with 8. And that is it. That is my turn. I have a hand of 5, so let me draw 3 more. Okay, I got Clear the Area, Overwatch, and Professor X. Okay, well, not a lot of options, but let's see what happens here. Okay, let's move to the villain phase. Cannot forget of refreshing our hand here, our cards. And then after step 1, we need to reveal a side scheme. This is the one, Censor the Past. When defeated, each player chooses up to 3 cards in their discard pile and shuffles them into their deck. Awesome, 3 per player, and it does have an acceleration icon, so cannot forget that. Okay, now he will activate. He will activate with 0/1 attack, and I will defend. Yes, with Cable. Let's just defend. Okay, he's with 1. Well, let's not defend. He's just with 1. I can soak some damage. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Okay, so 0/1. Okay, 2 more. So 2 boost icons. So he will go with 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 9. Okay. And then I will do the Infinity Gauntlet. So let's read it again. After attached villain activates, resolve the special ability of each Infinity Stone in play. Otherwise, put the top card of the Infinity Stone into play. So let's just draw. I got the first one is the Power Stone. So it will not trigger right now, but next activation it will trigger this ability here. So all of them are pretty rough. So right now he controls the Power Stone. Okay, let's move. Well, let's reveal our card. I think I haven't, right? Okay. Oh, I got a Master Strategist. It's an attachment. Okay, when Red Skull activates, give him an additional boost card for each side scheme in play. Then discard this card. So in some ways it's good for Cable that we have so many side scheme, but at the same time it's bad because Red Skull becomes stronger. So it's kind of a balance here, and he has like 3 attachments already. It's quite, yeah, I probably won't have room. I'll have to zoom out a little bit in a few minutes here. Okay, so we gotta remember this, and let's move back to the player phase. Okay, everyone, so let's play Technovarius Purge. He's the only character that can remove threat, and while this card is on the victory display, he gets +1 of each attribute, which is awesome, and the psionic trait as well. So awesome. It's a 0 cost, so let's just play it, and it starts with 5. First thing that I'll do, I will attach this card Overwatch to a scheme, and I'll attach it to Censor the Past right here. When any amount of threat is removed from attached scheme by a thwart, discard this card. Remove an equal amount of threat from a different scheme. Awesome. So it will kind of help us a lot here. Well, I could just attach it on this one as well. I will thwart with my base thwart of 3 here, and then I'll discard this card and remove it from here, which will defeat this one. Yep, when defeated, each player chooses up to 3 cards in their discard pile and shuffles them back. So I'll do this one, Superpower Training, and clear the Overwatch again. So I'm getting these 3 cards back into my deck, which is awesome. It just helps our deck to go a little, to take longer, right? To cycle through my deck. This is awesome. This one was defeated. As soon as we defeat a side scheme, a few things happen. Cable readies, which is awesome. I will spend 1 resource to play, to generate 1 resource to play Clear the Area, which removes 2 threats from a side scheme, from a scheme. If this removes the last threat on that scheme, draw 1 card, which it will. So this one will be on the victory display now. And I draw 1 card. Awesome. I got Superpower Training, which is awesome. I could technically still play this one, and yep, each player may search their deck and discard pile for an identity specific upgrade and put it into play. Awesome. I don't know if I would do it. I could definitely defeat it pretty quickly. I don't know. You know what? I'll definitely use it because it's super powerful, right? So let's play Plasma Rifle. Well, let's generate a resource to play this side scheme. It starts with 3. I will exhaust Hope to get rid of this one. And that is it. I have another one on the victory, and I will search for an identity specific upgrade and put it into place, so it will bypass the cost. Okay, the one I chose is Ascani's son. Ascani's son. It's really hard for me to say that, but okay. Hero response. Thwart. After you defend against an enemy attack, exhaust Ascani's son and spend lightning resource and energy resource. Remove threat from a scheme equal to your hero's thwart. So it would be 3. Well, actually now he's with 4. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. So, yeah, I'm putting into place. So I attached this upgrade. I don't have anything in my hands. What I'll do, I will just give some damage. I'm actually with 3 attack and 2. So let's just give another damage here. So I just gave him 5 damage. Which will leave him with 3. Awesome. And last but not least, I will flip to Nathan Summers. And that is it. Let's refresh everyone. And draw our hand of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I got my Overwatch back, Justice Serve, Lock and Load, Take Out the Guards, and Skilled Investigator in a Mind Scan. Awesome. I got 2 side schemes here. Okay, and I already have 3 on my victory display. I believe 3 or 4. No, 3. Okay. Awesome. Let's move to the villain phase. He will reveal another side scheme. Hydra reinforcements. It's an easy one, but we will deal another encounter at the end of the turn of the villain phase. Okay, now he will activate. He will actually not activate because he's confused, so we just remove the confused status. So the Infinity Gauntlet will not trigger because he did not activate, which is awesome. So nothing here will trigger actually. Amazing. So now we have to deal 2 encounters. And that is it. Yep. Oh no! The villain scheme. So he will activate. I hate this card. I hate this card. Terrible. Okay. So we need to give him an additional boost card for each side scheme. So he has 1 side scheme. So 1 extra boost. He's going for 2. First one, 3 more. Come on. 2 more, 5 more. That's terrible. So he's going for 7. He just advanced in 1 turn. That's insane. Okay, well, I cannot do anything about that, unfortunately. New World Hydra. The Red Skull is 1 step closer to unlocking the full power of the Infinity Stone. You need to stop him before he does, and all reality is bent to his evil will. Review the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. Oh. Okay, so we just got Mass Chaos. We have to discard the top 5 cards of our deck. Let's do that. So 1, 2 different. Yes, so I only got 2 here. 2 different resource types. Let's just leave it here with 2, and then same here, 11 target and the same force response. If this scheme is completed, the players lose the game. It does start with 1, so let's just leave it as 1 here. My goodness, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, so I resolved the activation, but now we have to do this. So this one is resolved already. Then discard this card. Okay. And now, after the activation, we need to do the Power Stone here. You are stunned. If you are already stunned, take 3 damage. Place this card in the Infinity Stone deck, so the Power Stone stuns us. So I'm putting on the discard pile off camera here, and I am stunned. He just used the Power Stone on us, which is bad. Let's review our second card, which is a minion. Okay, he does gives an Insight 1, so it's with 2 now. That's terrible. Okay, let's see what we can do now. Let's move back to the player phase and let's get started. Well, he is almost done on the first stage here, so let's see. First thing that I'll do, I'll exhaust Professor to draw a card, and we got Temporal Lip, which is good if we don't want. This actually helps us not losing by threat on the main scheme. So it's a good option. Let's see. Let's flip him to hero form, and let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's use again Overwatch to attach to Hydra reinforcements, which will also allow us to remove threat from another card. I don't believe we need to use the hero. When any amount of threat is removed from attached scheme by a thought, discard this card, remove an equal amount of threat from a different scheme. It doesn't say that the hero has to do it. It is on hero form, so yes, let's do that. I say that because I want to do with Dazzler. I want to thwart with her, so she's gone. She will thwart for 2 here. And we have to resolve, and I will discard this and remove from this one as well. Okay, so these 2 will go to the... At the same time, I don't know if that's a good idea, because I'll lose. Well, I will still be able to use that. When defeated, the player who defeated this scheme discards a non-elite minion. I'll just discard the only minion we have, which is awesome. So he's gone. And now we have a clear board here to do whatever we want. Let's play Skilled Investigator, which will help us after a side scheme is defeated, exhaust Skilled Investigator and draw a card. I should have played this before, but it's fine. I will generate 1 resource to play Lock and Load. Each player may search their deck and discard pile for a weapon upgrade with a cost of 3 or less and put it into play. I will thwart with Cable. He has 4 thwart and this is gone, and it will go to the victory display. I will immediately ready him because I'm thwarting, so it should be fine. And then I need to find an upgrade, a weapon upgrade, and I'll put it into play, and I will attach my plasma rifle, which will allow us to give some damage. Awesome. Okay, I could still play take out the guards, but I don't think I need. Right now I don't have any minions, so let's not do that. Let's discard this one here, or should I just skip it? Okay, let's do this. Let's generate 2 resources, and well, you know what? I forgot one thing. Because I just defeated a side scheme, I need to exhaust this card to draw a card. Awesome, this is much better. Okay, I will generate 1 resource and a second resource to play Under Surveillance. Increase the attached scheme target by 4, so now it has 15. Awesome. Okay, much better. And I can still give some damage. So she has 3. She will defeat him, and he will exhaust. Well, let's exhaust him first, doing a basic attack to remove the stun, and she will attack him for 3, and he's gone. So now he has 16 on his second stage. Okay, 3 scheme, 1 attack, and 16 health. Deal each player an encounter card. Awesome. Okay. And his activation is still the same. So he gets +1 attack for each side scheme in play. Awesome. So we have an extra encounter. Let's go ahead and refresh everyone. I'm just keeping take out the cards. And I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, wow, look at, oh, come on. What am I gonna do with this hand? Only resources here. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Let's move on to the villain phase. Let's review a side scheme, Hydra Patrol. It's an easy one, which is good. It starts with 2. And now he will activate. I will defend with Cable. He defends with 3 because of his Technovirus Purge. And then he will go with 2. Oh, I actually probably forgot about the +1. Okay, I cannot forget about the +1 here. I forgot, probably on the activation when I schemed, but I lost it anyway, so it wouldn't make any difference there. I don't know if I attacked. He attacked me. Well, too late. I don't remember anymore. So he's going for 2 base attack, and he will get a boost card. He got 2 boost icons. So he got 4 attack -3. He gave me 1 damage. But I will... Oh, I can't believe. Look at this. I cannot use my great... my favorite card here. Because I have to spend an energy resource and I don't have any. Can you believe that I have so many resources here, but I don't have an energy resource? Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, what can I do? What can I do? That is it. That is it. Cannot do anything. Yep. Okay. This was his activation. Now we will review the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. And we got the Soul Stone. It has a special which will trigger next time he activates. Okay, well, not bad. Now we reveal our second card. Okay, Infinity Power. Give Red Skull a tough status. He attacks me. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so he gets a tough and he attacks me. But now I'm not ready. What am I gonna do? And I don't have anything to defend. I don't want to defend with her, for sure. Oh my goodness, this is bad. Situation is dire here. Oh boy, I'm afraid. I'm really afraid here. Okay, well, I cannot do anything. He's going for 1, 2, 3 attacks because of his Infinity Gauntlet. So he's going with 3 base attack. And he just got 1 more. Okay, well, 4. He gave me 4 damage. But now the Soul Stone will trigger. Heal 3 damage from the villain and give it a face down boost card. Place this card on the discard pile. So he will not heal because he's on max, but I'm discarding the Soul Stone and he gets a boost card that I need to remember. Let's reveal our second encounter card. When reveal, exhaust a character you control for each side scheme in play. Oh my goodness. I do have one available here, which will be Hope. And that is it. That is it. Let's move back to the player phase. At least I do have a mind scan, which will help a little bit. Okay, so I will generate 2 resources to play mind scan, which will remove 3 threat from my scheme, and one additional for each side scheme on the victory display. Does not do anything because I'm targeting this one right here. This one is defeated, but I have to do the when defeated ability first. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion and puts it into play. I will just get that regular Hydra regular. Has a 2, which is fine. Okay, so this one goes to the discard pile. And then he readies, and I will exhaust Skilled Investigator to draw a card. Okay, wow, awesome. I got an energy resource. These might be helpful, okay? So let's see here. Let's take out the guards. It's my other player side scheme. It does have 4, but I do have 4 Lord, which is good. So I might just use this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, after a lot of thinking here, I will rewind. I will not play this one. I'm still in the same phase, so I think it's fine. I'll not play this one, but I will use Body Slide to change form. Well, you know what? I don't even need to use the card. I can just flip it, right? I'll just flip it, and I'll exhaust Professor to draw a card. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so I got another energy resource here, which is good. I will heal for 4, so I'm with 8. And that is it. I didn't want to spend this to remove tough, you know. I don't know. And I really needed to ready him. I already used his ability. Yeah, I cannot do anything, but I'm really concerned about this. Really concerned about this. And I don't have any other allies. I don't have a lot of cards. Well, I could flip back. Yeah, let's just... Now it's a good time to use Body Slide. Let's change form and go back to hero form. Exhausted. And now I could use this just to remove tough, or just to kill this minion here. Why not, right? The problem is that I have to exhaust and use a card, an energy resource, and I'll just do this. So because this one gives 1 damage for each side scheme on the victory display, so let's just do that. Why not? Okay, so I'm with these 3 cards, and I'll actually discard these 2 and draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I got Force, Amnesia, Deadpool, the Power of Justice, Telekinetic Blast, and I'm keeping Takeout Guards. Okay, so good. It was actually the first time that I used Body Slide. Was a good use. I think I don't want him to increase threat too fast on the main scheme there. Okay, so let's move on to the the villain phase. He's now with 4, and he will review a side scheme. Oh no, Captive Hope. All right, I know the deal. Hope grumbles to the captor. This isn't my first time being captured, you know. Hope Summers cannot ready, and we have to exhaust her. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, and it does have an acceleration token, and it starts with 3. Now he will activate. He's activating with an attack of 2 base attack plus 1, so 3. And he does have an additional boost. So let's review this first one. 0, 1. So he's attacking for 3, and of course I did defend. Sorry, I forgot, but I was planning to defend, believe me. So he was with 3 defense. I got 1 damage, and now I do have an energy Oh my goodness, my best card is in it. Oh, I do have Deadpool. I have the Power of Justice as well. So let's just use this one. Generate a energy resource. And I'll exhaust this card and spend an energy resource to remove threat from a scheme equal to your hero's threat. Let's do to remove 3 from here. And now she can ready again. This one goes to the side scheme discard pile. And as soon as he defeats, he gets ready again. And I will exhaust Skilled Investigator. Exhaust this card, draw 1 card. Awesome. Oh, I got another Telekinetic Blast. Okay. Awesome turn. This card is amazing. Being able to defeat side schemes during the villain activation is amazing. Okay, so we completed his activation. I took only 1 damage. I wish I had Retaliate, but I don't. And then the Infinity Gauntlet will trigger, which will bring the Time Stone. It's green, so it doesn't work very well there. But this is the Time Stone. He will activate on his next activation. So let's reveal our card. Insight 1, so main scheme gets +1 here. It's with 5 already. Attached to a side scheme, we do not have any. Twisted Reality, when attached side scheme is defeated, deal the first player an encounter card. Well, I don't have any side scheme because Cable is awesome. So I don't know what to do here. I'll just discard it. And I don't think he will get a Surge. So I think we were lucky. Let me know in the comments if I play right. I'm not adding another encounter. Okay, so let's move to the player phase. And I think we can almost defeat him here, hopefully. Okay, I don't think I can defeat him because of the tough card. Otherwise, I might have been. Oh, I'm not even showing him here. Let me move. Sorry about that. He's off camera. Not good. Okay. Let's generate 3 resources. Before I do that, actually, let's just remove tough with a basic attack. Generate 3 resources to play Telekinetic Blast. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. Deal 1 additional damage to that enemy for each side scheme in the victory display. So he will take 10 damage. So now he is with 6. Wow. That is a lot of damage. Okay. And now I will exhaust my plasma rifle and generate a energy resource to deal 1 damage for each to an enemy for each side scheme in the victory display. I have 4, so he's with 2 health. That's awesome. Awesome. And that is it. That's all I can do. He's not a lot of health, but he could still defeat me on the next turn here. Let's see, because I will reveal another encounter. So 1, 2. Let's see if we can. He's only with 2. I just need 1 more turn. I wish I would have defeated him now, but that was unfortunate. I really like the fact that he can defeat side schemes on the villain phase. That's pretty amazing. Pretty awesome. Okay. Okay, so I got my favorite card for him, and it was at the bottom of my deck. That's not good. But I mean, when I play with this card and this card on my opening hand, man, you are set up from the beginning. You just got Justice Served. I got 2 Justice Served, the Power of the Mind, Gray Malking, and double resource. Awesome. Okay, let's move to the villain phase. Now we review a side scheme. We got Prison Camps, which starts with 3 and it does have an acceleration token. And now I will move to the activation. He will attack again. I will defend. He's going with 2 base attack. Well, 3 base attack because of the Infinity Gauntlet. Hopefully I'm not forgetting that. And he is adding exhaust a character you control. I will exhaust Hope Summers again. Okay. But he went with 1, 2, 3. And that's it. I defended. What I'll do, I will generate an energy resource. I'll just use this one. And will thwart, exhaust this upgrade to thwart for 3. And I resolve the when defeated ability. And I put an ally into play. Wow, awesome. Let's just do Deadpool. Why not? Let's do a quick shuffle. This one was defeated. And what I'll do, this one will go to the discard, the side schemes discard pile. I will exhaust a skilled investigator to draw a card. Got a double resource and cable wheel ready. Awesome. Awesome. Now I do have to do the time stone after the activation here. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck and place 1 threat on the main scheme for each different card type discarded this way. Place this card in the Infinity Stone deck discard pile. So 4 cards. I got an event, an upgrade, another event, and an item. So 3 different. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. Oh, that's not good. So he's with 4 here already. Okay, now we discard the time stone. Okay. And now we reveal our second card. Oh, the villain schemes, that's not good. That's really bad. I could lose right now. Okay, so he's going for 4 base scheme. Come on. He needs 15. If he gets 6, he's already with 4. Oh, that's so bad. This is bad. Okay, well, let's see. Oh. 1, so 4 plus 1, 5. He's with 5. So he's adding 5 more here. Oh, I didn't lose. That's amazing. So he needs 1 more. Because of this card here, I'm adding 4, which is awesome. And then yeah, let's review. Let's see. Okay, we got a Hydra soldier which has guard. Okay, we survived. We survived. I can't believe. For 1. That's insane. Okay, now let's move back to the player phase, and I think we got this. Let's just, I do need to defeat this minion before I can attack him. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I don't have side schemes here. Come on, I can't believe that I cannot do that. Oh no, I can exhaust. Yes. So let's go straight to the point here. He will take 1 damage. So I just defeated this minion. Oops, sorry. Just defeated this minion. And what I'll do, I will use, now he's unprotected, unguarded. I'll exhaust my rifle, spend an energy resource, and deal 1 damage to an enemy for each side scheme. And this attack gains ranged. Awesome. I will spend my one and only energy resource to trigger this effect. And I'll give him 4 damage, which is just enough to defeat him again. Okay, so we got Red Skull with 0 and Cable with 7 health. And he almost completed his schemes here. He almost defeated us by threading, by scheming, which is insane. That was really good. Okay, this is Cable against Red Skull. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing this combination here, and Cable is amazing. I still have to play him with other aspects to see how well he plays against like a heavy minion villain, for example. So I don't know. I'm really interested in protection as well to see how it goes, but this is it. This is Marvel Champions. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching and see you next time.